I'd like to just kind of flip through this book and show some of the key signatures. A key signature, as you know, are the sharps or flats at the beginning of a line of music, or lack of them. This has no sharps or flats, this arabesque, which means, of course, that it's either in the key of C or its relative minor, A minor. Every major key has a relative minor key that's related to it because it uses the same key signature, the same number of sharps or flats. And you can find the relative minor by taking the sixth note of the major scale. In other words, if I counted up 6 notes from C, C, D, E, F, G, A would be the start of the relative minor scale, and they use the same key signatures. The next one is, let's see, I think I skipped one, is ballad, and it has 3 flats. The way you tell the key when you have flats is you take the second to the last flat, and that is the name of the key. In other words, there's 3 flats, B, E, and A. Well, what's the second to the last? A is the last one, so the second to the last is E flat. So the key is in E flat, or its relative minor, which is C minor. Here's Spinning Song. It has 1 flat. When you have 1 flat, just memorize it. You're in the key of F. That means, of course, that you're basing your playing on the scale of F, which has just that 1 flat. Anytime I say I'm on the key of something, it means I'm basing my playing in the scale of that key. This is a key of E flat because I'm playing the E flat scale. This is a key of C because I'm playing the C scale. This is a key of D because I'm playing the D scale, and so on. Okay. Now back to the book here. Let's take a couple more. Italian Folk Song by Tchaikovsky is in the key of D. How do I know that? Because it has 2 sharps, F and C. Sharps always occur in the same order, by the way, F, C, G, D, A, E, B. And flats always occur in the same order, which is just backwards from the order of the sharps. In other words, B, E, A, D, G, C, F. To find the key when you have sharps, you take the last sharp and go up a half a step. The last sharp there, as you can see, is C sharp. Go up a half step, that's the key of D, or its relative minor, which is B minor. This has no sharps or flats, a sonatina by Spindler, and so it's either in the key of C or the key of A minor. And you may say, well, how do you know? Well, you look at the context. If I see the C chord all over the place, and I do, then I know it's in the key of C major. If I saw the A minor chord a lot, then I'd know it was in the key of A minor. So you can always tell from the context of the piece. Here's a little scherzando by Haydn, Papa Haydn, and it has 1 flat. If you have 1 flat, you're in the key of F. Just memorize that. There's Toccatina. It's in the key of C major or A minor. If you'll look at the chords, you'll see that those are A minors being used, and so I would say that's in the key of A minor. Here's another sonatina by Kabalevsky, and it's in the key of A minor too. You can tell just by looking at the chords there. Avalanche, key of C. Ivan Sings, key of E flat with 3 flats. Solfeggietto by Bach, 3 flats, key of E flat. Fur-Elise in the key of C or the key of A minor. And let's check it out. The first left-hand notes are A, E, and A. Looks like A minor to me, and for sure it is. It does default later in the piece to the key of F. Minuet in G, obviously it's in the key of G since it's in the title, but you can tell by taking 1 sharp, going up a half step, and the key is G. Well, you get the idea. That's what sharp keys and flat keys are all about, and what key signatures are all about. So, if you want to know more about this, come on over to playpiano.com and sign up for our newsletter, which you'll learn a ton of stuff, new material every single day. Thanks. Bye-bye for now.